What's up, y'all? Bad intro. I didn't change my intro. Anyway.
What's going on? What's going on?
What's up, Fresh? I'm feeling kind of, I ain't say I'm mad. I'm disappointed. I just got to listen to Mike them talk, and I think about something that they said. Now, I had to look at the stats and everything. Why not run the ball more?
I don't know. And it's like,
I'm like,
I think that is what these people saying. Like, what is Zach Robinson doing with play calling?
No,
it's like you see something, but I want to say this about him. I think it's a team thing because every OC has come in here and done this. Will be good doing the run, and then all of a sudden, people just want to pass the ball. They just want to throw the ball. It's like, bro.
But go ahead. Go see what you're going to
say. I was like, this team is not built on throwing the ball anymore. No. It is built for running.
And I'm a great point. So, my take on that. This is my take. Okay. How do I phrase it? How do coaches get jobs? How do most of all these offensive coordinators get these big jobs?
Putting points on the board.
By doing what?
Putting together a game plan.
That's true. But what's the main thing about the guy who at the end who see the ball the most, the quarterback? What did he do? He throw the ball.
Yeah. Handles the ball.
Right. So I don't know if what's his name? I forgot his fucking name already. Zach. I don't know if he's in that process to think he's interviewing for the head coaching job or whatever. I don't know. But Drew, like I said, let's listen to the guys, and I had to think about more. You know, I'm not a coach basher. I'm not going to bash a coach. But it made me realize something. For that game plan to be implemented, it does have to go to the head coach.
Yeah. He takes some blame too.
He takes the blame. However, and they also made me realize this: you have to use what works for you. And like I said this yesterday, and not yesterday, but what day was it? Friday on the show with one. You got to run the ball. You have to run the ball. If it's working, and we was getting great yardage. We was averaging almost 5 some a carry. So 5.7 actually. Why not run the ball?
I don't know. It's just like,
and I'm a little, I'm teed off, but Tyler only got the ball one time rushing, which is very strange to me.
In a game that last year he got the ball way more than that.
Yes.
And come on, man. It's just, I don't know. Like, and I'm not even just from a coaching standpoint. Players too. Execution, people dropping passes. It just don't the whole offense. The only thing that doesn't look good.
It was out of sync.
Yes. The only thing that did look good was the run game, but you didn't even see that enough.
Now, disappointment, not mad. Now, this is another thing. Panthers, first home game, guys. All season. I didn't see a 30 burger. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see us getting blown out. I knew this game would be an interesting game because it is a divisional game. We've seen what the Panthers done early year. They were scoring. The Panthers have been scoring. It ain't like they've been getting demolished. What was the first game? I think they got demolished their first game. They got killed the first game. No, they lost 26-10 and lost 27-22. So they've been scoring points. But we just scored 0 points.
Yeah.
That's a disappointment. That's one of the biggest disappointments. And Penix didn't have his best game. They saying he's not ready.
I wouldn't say that. I was just saying. I would just say he just had a bad game. That was it.
My goodness.
You can't expect him not to go turnover free each and every game.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. But that one was, I'm gonna call it telegraph. When you see Bijan escaping, but y'all notice something. This is what I don't like. I looked at something. I thought about something. Every time he feel like he's in trouble, the check down man. You have that check down man, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the check down man is usually who?
Bijan.
So why not jump that route? You understand what I'm saying? They sat on it. It was like, okay, we got this pressure on him. He's surrounded. He has nowhere to go. He's going to check the ball down. I'm going to jump it too. That's great defense. I hate to say it's great defense. And that last thing I think they said was Ray. Kyle Pitts at the first down mark. Throw it underneath. He's right there. Throw it.
Yeah. This is the second time he's then threw it to Ray or targeted him, and he's got an interception.
Yeah, he got one. Yeah,
to the Panthers.
His first one.
Yeah.
Last year too, I think.
Mm-hmm. Hit Ray in the hands, bounced out his hands, went right to the defender. And then this time he falls down and everything.
Yeah. So
I think my biggest problem with Zach, just the offense in general, it doesn't feel like we are attacking anybody. It's like it's like, who are you attacking out there on the field? Are you attacking the linebackers? Are you attacking the secondary? Are you attacking their line? What are you doing? What is your game plan for exposing this team? And it seems like we're kind of picking plays.
Just calling plays, yeah.
Calling plays and just hoping it beats the defense.
Right.
Just based off of our players. And it's like, that does not. It's kind of like Dirk Cutter. He'll just call the plays. It's not schemed. It's just, my man is better than your man, and we're just doing that.
That's what it looks. You're right. That's what it looks like. Just like that. You're right.
And it's like, bro, it's like, look, when is the real scheme part of the team gonna come in at least for the offense?
What's like? I get it. What's their identity?
Yes.
My mindset, like I said, I had to sit back and think, and I actually went and did a quick of the game. I ain't get much into it. It's like, what are we doing? Because I'm trying to watch the screen and watch what's going on. It's hard to do both and so on and do this live watch call. So I had to go back and sit back and watch the whole thing real fast. There's some problems. Like they said, this offense is all about the run game, and until we realize that. Like I said, Raheem. Yes, I'm gonna blame Raheem. You know, I usually don't blame my coach. He has to realize run the ball.
He had to take control, man.
He has to take control. Yeah, he has to. He has to take control. Run the ball. No, run it again. You're getting 5.5. 5 yards a carry. That's a first down, 2 plays.
And it's like he's not resetting Zach is not resetting the offense. It's like
still look the same.
Exactly. It's like, okay, you go out there, you see some stuff not working, and you just keep trying to throw new things that just doesn't work. Right. Reset the offense, go back to running the ball, and then build off of that. It's like, no, you just keep throwing different type of bull crap out there, and then it's just like, come on, that stuff is not working.
And although
being finesse is never have been us.
Yeah, that was our problem with Dirk Cutter, being too finesse. But what I want to say is, our wide receivers ain't on the same tune with Penix for some strange reason. I don't know if they're running slow. I think Drake may still have a little shoulder issue. That's just my take. And I don't think I know his leg's not on him right now. You can tell he's not running crisp routes like he was last year.
I don't know. For Drake, to me, Drake just doesn't get a lot of separation anyway.
He don't get none. He don't get none. He don't get a part of none.
I just think the offense is just off right now. Just legit, period.
Yeah, it needs to catch up with something. And the defense played okay, but they could have been better. They could have been better. But then again, what can you do when you have a short field every series?
Exactly.
What can you really do?
That's the thing.
What can you really
can't do too much. I mean, they only gave up 2 touchdowns, really. In reality,
they only gave up. Did they score a third one? Yeah, they scored. They threw 2 offensive touchdowns.
Okay. Only 2 offensive touchdowns
and 1 interception. Yeah, okay.
And your offense gave them 7 points with a pick 6. So it's like your defense might have. Your defense did enough for you to win the game. If your offense would have gave you some type of points, the game wouldn't even look that bad.
They only had 250 yards.
Exactly.
Less than 250 yards. And then we got another problem. We got another kicking problem.
Exactly. And then to me, I wouldn't even cut Koo. I don't even know why we did that. I don't even know why we cut Koo.
See, this is another thing about I'm talk about Raheem again. You know I'm talking about coaches. I'm going to talk about Raheem again. You can't get you can't get fascinated with a person when they do something good one time.
Exactly.
And I think that's what happened with this kicker here. He got fascinated with this kid after one. What's called? I would ask for Koo to go last year. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Koo deserved to be gone. I'm not mad that he's not here. However, you had a guy here all summer long. I know he's an international guy. I know he is. But don't you think he has more to play for than
I don't
this guy who they just brought in here?
Exactly.
He's an international guy that didn't have no opportunity to make the pros. He got a chance to make the pros. Those international guys, they got a little heart in them. You know what I'm saying? And they're willing to work harder. I think I ain't gonna say I know for sure, but they have something to prove. I can play this game. I can be a kicker in this game. So I don't understand why they didn't give him a try and keep, like you said, they would have kept Koo. I would have been upset. But I knew something was up when they moved his family here. I said, damn, they done moved this guy's family. That means Koo's gone.
I would have made him prove it one more game. Or maybe 2. Because you can elevate the guy from the practice squad, 4 times?
Yeah, 4 times.
Before you had to sign him, I would have used all 4 of those times.
He already had the contract. He's already on the contract. His contract was like guaranteed almost for those 2 years. It's like a $2 million. I think it was guaranteed for 2 years. This money, I don't know, man. I don't know. This was just an ugly loss.
Yeah,
it was ugly, and it shouldn't. I don't mind losing. I don't like to lose when I don't see I can't say it wasn't effort there. Well, I can't say on the offense side, I didn't see a lot of effort. Like I said, they ran the ball. I think you probably seen better effort because they couldn't stop Bijan. He was doing his thing.
It seems like we always give them. It seems like a lot of teams. It's like they don't ever stop the run. It's like they'll stuff it a couple times and then we'll just go away from it for a little bit, and then we'll come back to it when it's
too late. When it's late.
Yes, when it's too late. You should have just keep going with it. Oh man.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me look at this. I didn't look at this. Let me look at these numbers. I didn't look at independent numbers. Penix had 172 yards. Bryce had 122. Now, I can't blame the offensive line because they ain't gave up a sack yet. I think they gave up a sack in the first game or last game, whatever it is. He didn't get sacked.
They gave up 3 sacks last game.
Yeah,
that was it. That was only 3.
So still, we had 7 sacks now. No, we had 8 sacks. We got 8 sacks in the season.
Mm-hmm.
Only 1 sack today. And I expect to get home more. I don't know what the hell they was doing.
I have to say this. I don't think we're as a team. I think we're never going to get holding calls or any type.
We don't
of
get none. We get none. We don't get none.
Because even on that touchdown, that run by Bryce, it was clear holding right there in the middle. Even when they was replaying, you can see the guy holding.
Yeah, we don't get a lot of holding calls.
It's
the guy, all guys don't know how to act either. They don't know how to throw their hand up. Like, he's holding me. They just roll with the motion.
It's something, but yeah, we don't get calls whatsoever, and I feel like that is the biggest reason why, like a lot of times, our pass rush doesn't look like it's getting anywhere.
Right.
Because just last game,
go ahead.
We was all over these guys. This game, I don't even feel like it was anything different. I feel like we just wasn't getting the calls. It's just like each and every game.
But this game does remember me a lot, except the score of that first game.
Yeah.
It's like, what's going on? But look at Black Jacket for Life said Falcons gave our 260 yards to the Bucks, 198 to the Vikings, and 220 to the Panthers. And we lost 30-0. Should never happen.
And that's why it's like it's kind of hard to really put a lot of emphasis on the defense when you're playing on the short field damn the majority of the game, but you only give up 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, they were across the 50-yard line more than we crossed the 50.
Yeah, both of them. You got the pick 6. That second pick, you got past the 50 pretty much.
Mm-hmm. You were down to like the 21-yard line.
You went for it on 4th and didn't get it. That's 3. That was
like 4 times. 4 times.
Yeah, already. Like they had like at least 4 possessions on our side of the field.
And then they started at the 40 almost every time.
Exactly. And then when they did, a couple times, I think one possession they threw a couple bull crap flags. Like that one on Alford. That was bull.
Yeah, that was very skeptical. That shouldn't, yeah.
But yeah, I just don't know. My offense looks horrible. We've only have 3 touchdowns on the year.
I know that.
3. So that is something overall with this offense is wrong. From players to coaches to scheme to mind frame. Something needs to get in order.
Yeah, something's not right. You're right. The Saints are down 38-3. Oh my God.
Shoot, at least the Saints put up 3 points. We put up 9.
Somebody was in the chat talking about we ain't gonna score a point. I said we're gonna score. Then I said, we ain't gonna score.
I'm just like, bruh.
I kept hope alive. That hope. That's why I guess that's why Jesse didn't win either. He kept too much hope alive. I was in the Jesse Jackson category. Yeah, we I don't know what it is, man. I'm gonna go back and when they're all 22. I'm gonna come back and look at it because
I mainly feel it's Zach Robinson's. It's his play flow, his game flow. It's like
he has no rhythm.
Exactly, like your play calling rhythm is horrible. If you pick up 4 to 5 yards on one run, go right back at him with another run. It's like I don't know. I just don't be understanding. Like,
yeah, it was JD said we weren't going to score. It was. That's who it was. Thank you, Southside. I can't remember who it was. He said we go to. Who else you gonna go to? He's your bread and butter. You got. Oh my God. Why not? If it works, listen. This is the thing about football. I don't want to talk about coaching. When something's working, you keep working it. You have to.
And that's why I didn't understand why we wasn't running the ball with Bijan more.
I lost a championship game not going to my bread and butter. That was on me. That was the last time I done it. I said, okay, if Austin can run the ball and they can't stop him, guess what I did? I decided to throw the ball. I decided to throw the ball.
Had a Pete Carroll moment.
I did. I wanted to give my quarterback a chance to throw a touchdown. Austin had scored 4 touchdowns that game.
You know what, Coach? I got a question. It's a very controversial.
Go ahead.
The way the season is going right now, to me, Pitts looks more like he's the one that's going to be actually the weapon in the passing game and stuff. So do you pay Pitts and don't worry about paying Drake London when he comes up? Because right now, Drake is not showing you he can be the
man.
Like, I kind of felt like we gave him excuses the first couple of seasons. You know what I'm saying?
Drake,
you didn't have a real legit quarterback to get you the ball, but you still kind of somewhat put up numbers. But now I feel like you have a legit quarterback. You went into the offseason with him. But now, what's going on? And then you didn't had 3 games of you didn't dropping passes, you didn't fumble, you didn't drop passes, you ain't had a touchdown yet. You really ain't just made plays like that yet.
That's a great point to think.
And if you keep this up, it's like it's questions. It's gonna be questions now.
He was 5 for 55, 8 targets. Mooney was 4 for 44, 11 targets. Mooney had more targets than any damn body. Now Pitts was 4 for 6 targets, with 6 targets for 39 yards.
And I feel like Pitts was,
he was the most consistent. He's the most,
and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like if he stays the most consistent for this whole season,
he needs to be the one to get paid. You're right. I agree.
Yeah.
I'm not,
and then to me, I was thinking about this while I was watching it. I said, if this season keeps going the way it's going, we're going to be forced to try to get a number 1 receiver, because you're going to have to end up getting rid of Mooney. You're not going to repay him. You probably end up.
Well, Mooney he got the extension because he changed, not extension, but he has that
restructure.
That restructure.
Well, you're still going to have to get somebody in here. You're probably going to end up sliding Mooney to the slot then, because you can let Ray walk.
Oh yeah, he can definitely walk. See, I think we have the young guys on the roster already. I think Nick Nash can be okay on this offense. And I think Blair could be okay in this offense. I don't think they're, like I said, this is the problem that we had last year on the defensive side. You hold some of these kids back. That's my take. I think Blair and I think Nash can come in here and make a difference. That's just my personal taking on this right here. Y'all can shoot the message when I'm chilling. But I think what's calling should be over Ray right now. I think
I feel like we need to go ahead and just cut Agnew. What is the point of having him?
Waste of time.
You've been cut him
all his life.
I would rather cut him, go ahead and get him out of here, and I would raise Chris Burrell up, go ahead and give him his spot.
I would too.
Like it was no point. He was hurt during the preseason. Go ahead and get him up out of here, man.
That's that. That I ain't gonna call it loyalty because he didn't play for him, but he did play. See, Agnew played with the special team guy. That was his guy when he was in Detroit.
Yeah. And that's what I said. That's also what I said about Mike Ford too. The special teams coach needs some guys too, some aces in the hole for him. So, but I'm like,
well, Mike Ford is actually doing his thing. Mike Ford made 2 guys fucking cough up the ball.
Yeah, for sure.
He's doing his thing.
But Agnew hasn't done anything, and then
he ain't been helped enough. He's been hurt since.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying you can go ahead and get him out of here. And I was gonna say this for Koo. I like the fact that the Falcons made it clear that, hey, we trying to have winners and stuff like that. We don't need guys down on their luck and everything. But you still should have made sure this guy that you brung in was legit consistent. He can consistently do this day in and day out.
Now, I was upset with Raheem when they was down at the 20-some yard line. They didn't get a man a chance to kick the ball. I was pissed. Let him kick it. If he misses it, now we know.
Exactly. Like, come on, man.
Look at
this. I just don't know.
But like I said earlier in the show on the live, we split the Panthers every year. We do,
which is true. Yeah.
Yeah, did I think we're gonna
lose in this manner?
It's the loss. It's the loss. The way we lost.
Yes.
Yeah, 30 points. But sometimes I do not mind losing big, and again, instead of losing that some BS shit at the end of the game. That's why it don't sting as much. I'm more disappointed than upset at the loss. I don't think we played too well. What the hell is our capability? We don't know. That's another thing. We don't know what our capability is of this team right now. Especially this year. We don't
what's more upsetting is it's like no consistency. It's like, yo, come on, why? How come we can't get a consistent thing going with this team? From week to week, we can't get a consistent product.
Now, a lot of people gonna say it's the coaching. What's our culture? Do we have a culture? It's supposed to be running the ball from start to finish, 66 to now. Our culture has always been running the ball and solid defense. That's what the Falcons has been known for. Winning a lot of games. We ain't known for winning a lot of games.
Mm-hmm.
We're not known for winning. So when we lose, people get their mind or like, man, why we ain't won. You can't have that mindset of winning when you haven't won.
Yeah.
It's the possibility, it's the expectation that we should be winning, but we haven't been proven to be no winner. Yeah, we should have beat the Panthers. I ain't gonna lie, we should have beat the Panthers. I thought we were gonna mop them with the floor.
I felt like we played
from what I saw last week.
Yeah, I think we played good enough defense this game to win.
Yes, I agree. I agree.
Us putting up no points let the Panthers feel like, okay, we ain't gotta put Bryson this offense in no way, shape, or harm at all. We didn't force them to have to score points.
We gave it to them.
Exactly. We put
it in their hands.
Exactly. Yeah. Basically, all the Panthers did was they took what we gave them.
Mm-hmm.
We gave them 7 with the pick 6, and then we gave them a few field goals, and then they earned 1 touchdown that they got today.
I agree. That was the first one of the game.
Exactly. After that, they really had nothing. They was pedestrian pretty much until the pick 6 and stuff. It was like, come on, man. And that's what disappoints me. It's like, come on, offense, y'all can't do anything. No type of points. Shoot, okay, he missed some field goals, but those were some long field goals. I'm tired of seeing us. That means your offense has a problem. If he's trying to kick 44 and 50 something each time, like, come on, man.
He missed the 44, then they made him kick a 55.
Like, come on. Like, that does not make no sense right there.
Oh, man.
Like, if you're going to make your field goal kicker kick a field goal, always make the first field goal the easy chip shot. That's how I always felt. Make your kicker kick his first field goal, easy chip shot. Then after that, he should feel good like he's going to make kicks that should set up the rest of the time he's kicking. He should be good. But it's like, bro, you got to have the coaching mindset to do this.
I asked this question at the end of the live show, live watch party thing. Did those field goals kills momentum, kill the psyche?
The mojo, yes. Because it can either one kill the mojo, it can kill the psyche of the offense, or it can kill the psyche of that player or the coach, because he cannot want to go for the kicks. And then
he didn't go for that third one when it was closer.
Yeah. I think at that time, though, they just wanted to try to get something for the offensive going, because you ain't had nothing going neither. So that also forces your offense to do stuff like that too.
Yeah.
It's like, dang, we're not getting anything going. We didn't miss 2 kicks. We got to do something.
I'm saying what they did to that dog.
Yep. They show the Eagle, the Falcons flew low enough for the Panthers to jump up and grab us. Mm-hmm. That's what they did. Because that's all the Panthers was trying to do, is keep the game close to try to win it.
What do you talk about? I bet you thought that would look a lot different with Andy Reid at the helm. What are you?
He must be a Panthers fan.
And
then if you look at it, Coach, the Panthers didn't do that good on offense. They
did not.
Y'all should have really blew us out even more, honestly.
Yeah, because there was a lot of 3 and out. Well, not 3 and out. A lot of stops. Y'all punted the ball several times too. Now.
Yeah, like it should have been a way worse. Last week's game for us versus the Vikings should have been way worse than the 22-6. And this game should have been worse than, and it's still, even though it was 30-0, it should have been worse than that. Really.
Yeah.
In reality, y'all should have probably blew us out like 60 to probably 0. How many times we gave y'all the ball on our side of the field?
You said Blue Jack for life. That Raheem didn't start with. Shit, Aaron Glenn had something on today too, bro.
I don't know what it is. It's like Big Will said one time. I forgot what show he was on, and he said that it's like, bro, we cannot hire the right coach in here.
That's the problem, ain't it?
And I feel like that's what it is. It's like we don't get the right coach in here. And I just don't understand. I don't know. And then it's like, okay, well then you got an even deeper problem. You got to get somebody that is not right in that front office. Because that front office is the ones who make the coaching. I mean, of course, Arthur Blank gives his input and everything that. But that front office, it's something going on to where we're not getting the right coach who actually has the qualifications.
Was Dan Quinn the right coach?
I don't think so. Even I feel like he was coming off the back of
the Seattle
winning football, and he brung some of that winning juice over to us, and then after that, he kind of fell apart.
But could you say the same thing about Raheem on his hire? He came off of Super Bowl season.
Yeah, same thing. But the thing is, see, Raheem tried to recreate the same thing Dan Quinn did, and it blew up in his face. It's just like, bro, that's how you know it's that crap was a 1 in a million chance that Dan Quinn had got that to happen.
And like I say, hiring Zach, I don't know if it's a friendly thing because they did coach together. I don't know. Like I said, I don't think he's a bad OC. I think it's just his rhythm of play calling.
Exactly.
It ain't because the plays can work. I still think execution has a lot to do with it also. But I just think it's the timing when you're calling certain plays. You have to know, and like you say, who's the attack?
Exactly. And it's like, bro, you're not going out there. Kyle Pitts should be attacking every team. It's not many teams who have good covering linebackers. Kyle Pitts should be attacking them every game.
You would think, right?
He should be smoking their boots every game. Carolina kind of gave you the chance to run the ball today. They didn't have people down. They was playing their DBs back. Like some of them plays that we ran in that Bucks game, like some of them side to sideline plays, them quick screens after the worst. You could have ran some of them today. How far they was playing back.
They was sitting on those things. They were gonna attack anything short. They was attacking everything that was thrown to the side, the screens, especially the bees.
And then we didn't
attack the middle.
That I was just about to say that, Coach.
It's
like, Coach, why doesn't it seem like Michael Penix is getting any plays over the middle to throw the ball over the middle? It's like he's looking for both outside the outside.
Everything outside the zones. Everything outside the numbers. I was like, what are we doing? And I was looking at it, damn, why is everybody going to the outside of the numbers? Nobody's sitting in the middle. That's a perfect thing for Cal. I'm going to sit right here. I'm getting 5 to 6 yards every time. Just throw me the ball right here.
And that to me means coaching is trying to make him the all-star instead of just letting the offense be the offense. You're trying to use his arm because he can throw it, and you're trying to do everything outside the numbers.
I think that was the problem. I think because what happened last week wasn't the big numbers. This is what they said. I'm just going by what they said in the last let's go. We're gonna take what the defense is giving us. You didn't do that.
No, not at all.
You didn't take what the defense was giving you the middle. They gave you the middle. Those guys can't cover in the middle.
That play, that last interception, you had 2 people open over the middle.
Cal was at the first down.
And if you look a little bit behind Cal, you had Mooney a little bit right behind him in the middle, wide open.
Like Drew said, I don't know when, but he not Cal, but Penix was a little rattled. I think he was a little overwhelmed today.
I think he was just seeing stuff was not working, and he was just like,
right. He was overwhelmed. Yeah, exactly.
So I would say overwhelmed too.
I'm gonna say probably even a little. I'm gonna even go farther. He may have been frustrated because there's a lot of drop balls too.
That too, and then not being able to get the plays off, getting them in, that's frustrating. Because I know during the commentating, they was just saying like, man, he looks frustrated, and they were getting the yell, getting the play call in, and
that's on Zach.
Yeah. So it's just like, what?
Yeah, that play calling in is on Zach.
Yeah.
Let me get a quick shout out to the people in what chat, man. I ain't forget about you guys. We just started the show because we had to get some things off our chat. ATL Leo, Cashudo, Keyshawn Vlad, man. What's going on? ATL Leo. Who else is in here? There's Maggie T, Xavier Littman, Roadmasters, D. Coleman, Lonnie Lau, Larry, what's going on? I think I said D. Coleman, Jerome 69, D. Sloan, what's going on? Adderall Moody's in there. Who else is in here? What's up? He said Night Rider was up at the game. He said this shit's embarrassing.
Yeah.
J. Diaz in the house, Southside, King Kell, Willie Price, Crypt 654. Miss Chrissy, what's going on? Dave Rose in here. Who else said that here? TG, Dreddy's in the house. Whew, man.
Yeah.
You got to hop on here. Broadway Joe. He said, we didn't do anything. We just capitalized on all. Yeah, see, he's a Panther fan. He said, we didn't do anything. We just capitalized on our mistakes. Yeah, that's what it was.
Exactly. We went out there and basically executed ourselves in front of everybody.
He said, I can't wait till we fire Raheem. It ain't gonna be no time soon. He ain't gonna pay that man no money just to sit on.
I mean, these next slew of games is going to. I think these next slew of games will determine if that ends up happening.
If I got a question. Y'all talking about fire? We go to another topic on this. If Raheem was to get fired, who's going to take over?
I put Albert.
Now, who's going to take over the defense? You going to have him call the defense? Because he struggled when he had to do all of it up in the West Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it'll happen.
Who might take over the D? I would say
give the young boy.
The defensive line coach.
I don't think it couldn't hurt. It couldn't hurt. How's that?
Nate Ollie. Yeah.
It couldn't hurt. But I don't know. But
I don't think they will. They might not fire him.
I don't think they're gonna fire. I don't think he'll fire him
before the season is over. I don't think he will do it that way. I think they will wait until after.
Yeah, he may be one. But now I'm gonna say this. Now he don't make the playoffs, he getting fired.
Yeah, I think so.
That's a done deal. Now, I'm not even finished with that. If we by a game, if we haven't won 6 games by the 10th game, he's fired.
I only see. Well, let's see. 6 games by the 10th. We already got 3 done. Ooh, yeah.
Now he had to win 6. He got to be 6-4 by the 10th game. He has to be 6-4 by the 10th game. He has to be 6-4 by the 10th game.
Well, you already got 2 of them. You only got 2 more losses you can take.
That's what I'm saying.
And within these next 4 to 5 games,
it'll be tough.
2 losses is well in front of you.
Very easy.
Because you got Buffalo, you got 49ers.
You got Washington too.
You got Washington.
That's the next game.
Very next game. At least you're at home.
And that's a night game too?
Is that?
Let me check.
I'm not for sure.
I think that's a night game.
Because I know our next prime time.
No, it's a day game. It's a day game.
I was going to say we got the next prime time game, which is
after the bye week. After the bye week. Maybe this bye is needed early. I don't know.
This is the thing. This is what I'm saying about this bye week. If we come out, there's bye week. If we still looking the same, yeah, everybody got to go.
We better beat Washington.
At least before the bye week be 2-2. If we 2-2, I'll take it.
Now look at this right here. How Mike McDaniels has OC next year.
I would do that. I would honestly do that. I know for a fact.
That means Zach
actually have a
Zach will be gone. Yeah. I think the scheme would be better.
Yeah. I think we would actually have a way better scheme than, because if you look at Jonnu, when he went down to Miami, he down there had a career year. So the tight ends will get involved.
Oh, he'll have a field day with Kyle Pitts, as well as probably Drake London too. But Bijan, oh my Lord. Like I said, still the run game. Another thing about the run game, it still looks so it's self-explanatory. There's still no mixed directions. There's no running back, no cross bucks. I guess you want the word I'm looking for.
No counters. No.
There's no counters. There's no traps. There's nothing like that. It's like we're gonna use our strength on strength, which is fine with me as long as you get positive yards.
Yeah.
But I like to see a little bit more creativity in the run game. That's just me. I like seeing crazy stuff in the run game.
And that's the stuff. And then I think that's where people come in and say, well, that's why Zach Robinson is not creative. It's like, why we ain't getting none of these runs. We getting stretching. And it's like, it's working. But it's like you can get more out of the run game than what you've been getting for what you're settling for.
I think so. We can't say it's bad on Wilkerson. Wilkerson's having a damn pretty good season.
Yeah.
He ain't giving up sacks like that.
I want to actually commend the whole offensive line. Yeah, they're not really they haven't really Mick Penix has not really gotten sacked like that.
He got a couple of hits,
I think today he just got flustered because how, for one, poorly the offense was performing. Mm-hmm. He did threw a couple interceptions. So it's like, well, dang, you just had a bad day at the office. You had your first bad day at the office in the NFL.
Who that? My boy talking about Go Falcons. He talking shit on me. My people are funny.
But this next game gonna say a lot, though.
Oh yeah.
How he bounces back. How the whole offense actually bounced back. Because actually, I don't even want to just put it on Penix, because the whole offense almost as a whole did kind of horrible.
Well, let's see, can we run the ball next time? Just run.
Yes, do that until you start seeing them come up and
bring 8 in the box. Then you go over top.
Yeah, then hit them with a play action or something.
And that's another thing. Play actions. We do play action?
I have yet to see a play action. We stay in pistol so much.
And why is the Penix rolling out? Why is he just
that's another thing. Like, and that's why I feel like that's why everybody else keeps saying, like, why are we staying in pistol so much? It's like you're not rolling him out, you're not moving him around, you're not doing it. You sitting him in the same. You're basically using him kind of like you did Kirk Cousins last year. Sit him in the same spot, and teams can tee off on him because he's not going nowhere.
Yeah, he's not escaping him. He's not
like you can move him around. You don't have to send him on no design runs or anything, but you can move him around a little bit.
Because if you roll out those play action and roll him out to the opposite side with the ball going, it's wide open. Somebody's coming across what's calling. It's like, what do we do? Well, that's why I stopped coaching offense, because I'll be getting pissed off when I see guys on stupid stuff. Okay.
Yeah, it's just like, man.
All right. We're gonna what time? Yes, 48. We're gonna let one person at a time come in and say what you got to say. You're not gonna be on here. You're not gonna sit around the show. You're gonna say what you got to say. We're gonna move on. Can we all agree to that?
Mm-hmm.
If not, I'm gonna just say, okay, your time's up. Next person up. All right. So I'm gonna give you about 2 to 3 minutes. Say what you got to say. Let your feelings out, because I know people can start cussing.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Let's just keep it PG cussing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm gonna put this link in the chat. So if you guys want to say something, come on down. Get the next test on The Price is Right.
Mm-hmm. Every cuss word got to be replaced with Mick Foley.
Oh my God!
So if you want to cuss, you got to say Mick Foley instead of that. What the McFoley? You know what I'm saying?
There we go. It's in the chat, man. You guys.
41-6 Seahawks. No way.
They put that thing on them. They putting that thing on them today.
Yeah.
My homeboy, he's a Saints fan. He always say, "Man, we terrible."
Jinx.
Smith Najima got 4 receptions for 94 yards already. All right. Denver's, they win, they lose. Who we got? Soldier. I know this is my boy here. About whatever. What's up, Bout? You in here?
Hey, Coach, what the McFoley going on?
You stupid, boy. You
stupid. Hey, bro.
Speak your mind, brother.
What the McFoley? Bro.
It's something.
Bro, where do we begin? Yo, man, look, I got a suggestion.
Talk to me.
Man, let's go in the middle of the bluff, find 5 crackheads and 3 dope fiends. Because I'm sure that they could have had us looking better than this shit today, bro. I mean, Dennis McFoley today. My bad, folks.
That word's okay.
Man, what the hell is going? Man, look, Raheem gotta go, bro. Like, and last week, bro, like I was on somebody else's show. They was up here, co-signing this bull jab, like this McFoley bull jab, bro. Like,
he said,
yo, Raheem gotta go. He's a fucking retard, Joe. Like, so, like, how is all y'all in the A and nobody seeing this guy and beating him to the ground? Like, bro, like, I would be in jail if I was there, bro. Like, as soon as I see him outside,
he's having his ankles out, and they don't want
him,
no, you know what I'm saying? They don't want the letter alphabet gang to get on them for beating up somebody who, you know what? We gonna leave it at the McFoley.
Every wall gotta have a sacrificial lamb. I would be him. Wherever you see him at, like what the lady said about the Trump voters, wherever you see them at, go out there and harass them. Yeah, man, be on his cheeks, dog. Like, he gotta go, yo. Him, this retarded ass OC we got, like, who just want to live in the booth and retarded as hell. Like, how you got the bird's eye view and your play calling still suck?
Yeah, I definitely think they need to go ahead and
bring him downstairs.
You come on down here, young fella. You ain't deserve to sit up there.
I think he just need a scouter up there. I don't think he needs to be down there.
Bro, like they gotta go, yo. Like we got too much quote unquote talent on this team to be putting up shit like this, bro. To be putting up bullshit like this, man. It's too much talent, bro. I'm trying to think. What's another bum head coach who got less talent than us and be winning? Like, bro, like, I can't get this, bro. Like, they need to get rid of these guys, man. They gotta go, yo. Like,
didn't the Vikings win today?
They won. They beat somebody's ass today,
bro. They got to go. Like, they making us look bad, bro. Like. And I told folks last week, bro, we cannot, like I told folks last week, look, bro, we're not gonna beat nobody going into nobody's arena or at our arena, bro, kicking 4 field goals and the touchdown that the defense that Minnesota let us score. And then what we go do, bro? We go out this motherfucker the very next week.
McFoley.
And we score 0 points, bro. We go out here the very next week. We go out this McFoley the very next week, bro, and score 0 points, bro.
Okay, I got
you. They gotta go, man. Just tear it down.
All right, so about they got to go. Appreciate you, brother. We can move on.
I love y'all, man.
All right, brother. I'll talk to you later. Miss Maggie T.
Oh, I wasn't even gonna jump on the post-game show. I'm eating my food and
my oxtail smelling good right now. So
I'm over here. I'm depressed.
Texas in every way.
I'm depressed, but I can say I'm more, like Coach said, I'm more disappointed than I am mad. Wow. Only because we can clearly see what the problem is. And my thing is, though, everybody was saying, fire the head coach. It's Zach, y'all. But at the same time, Raheem could have made a decision somewhere like, look, get your ass out that booth, put your boots on the ground.
Well, Raheem put him up there. It ain't like Zach said he didn't really like it. Zach didn't like it up there.
There should have been some type of conversation. My thing is, because it's only game 3 in the season,
it's early. Yeah,
it's early. Now, like I said, if we can, depending on what the rest of this bye week, these games leading up to the bye happens, because after the bye, it's supposedly, if we were on point, that would have been an easier stretch of the season, where it's like, okay, we don't got most of the tough games out the way. So it really depends on, but honestly, I don't have a lot of faith in our offense. I'm sorry to say. I don't have a lot of faith in the offense for us to be only kicking field goals, running the pistol.
You know what?
I kind of want to say that same sentiment for our special teams. Our special teams has been up and down.
Yeah, the guy, what is his name? Williams, he took a step back. I think he took a step back from the special team because our coverage. I don't know if Pinion led to got stronger this year.
It's not the punting. It was our kick coverage today that was just.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was. How are y'all not being able to catch the kick?
And then some is off. Just something is off with our offense. Drake is not looking like
I told you he's not.
I expected.
I don't think he's healthy. I think that shoulder is still bothering him.
My thing, and that wouldn't be surprised, Coach, because we're good for hiding people's injuries.
Well, if the players are not saying that they're hurt, and these training people are, he's okay, telling the coaches.
Well, there needs to be some type of protocol before you step out on that field. We need to make sure you all right because you went down a little limpy. You know, something needs to be going on where everybody do a double check, a triple check. You all right?
Well, you know, it's a difference between being hurt and injured.
That's true.
And if they're hurt, you can get your hurt ass out there and play. Injured, you need to sit on the sideline.
Yes, exactly.
So it's a little different. You pay these millions of dollars. I don't care if you hurt.
Everybody's hurt.
Wrap it up. Tell you,
walk it off. Get your McFoley out there.
And that go back to saying I don't think the chemistry is there like we thought it should be.
I think there's a miscommunication between, because I don't know, have you guys noticed? I didn't expect the Panthers game to be loud and crazy, but they just kept covering their ears and trying. Even Kirk did it. Like, what's up? Is it the headsets? What's happening here?
But
that's 2 weeks in a row on the road.
Exactly.
That's 2 weeks in a row.
Exactly. So it's like, is the equipment not up to par, or are y'all just
sabotaging? They could be sabotaging the headphones. We don't know.
I look for the small, I just look for everything, particular things sometimes in the game, because it's like I'm looking at this game like I know any Mick Foley. We're not over here embarrassing ourselves to the Panthers like this now. There's clearly something obviously going. Not making up an excuse, not saying that, you guys, but I have noticed they've been doing a lot more of this lately, and I don't know if it's the headset, the earpieces, what is it?
Or they still waiting on Zach to call the damn play.
And he over there looking stupid, don't know what to play.
And then Mike said something about that too, because we have been snapping the ball down there when it's almost no time.
And we have a lot of delayed games against the Vikings. Yes. Was it the Vikings? Had a lot of delayed games.
Then you had a timeout, and then you got a delayed game after the timeout.
That was stupid. That was the worst.
Come on, man. How y'all didn't discuss the play? How you didn't discuss the play during the timeout? Y'all should have been already up to the line and ready to go.
And it could be. It could be where it is. We're waiting on Zach. Then he's calling some BS, and it's like, God damn it!
That's why he needs to be on the field.
Yeah, it's like, you really just called that? You want us to do this predictable thing again when it's not working clearly?
I got a question for y'all though.
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible? It could be possible to see our offense, our OC change in the middle of the season.
Now that's a possible. Now a whole head coach, maybe mid-season, but a OC possibly.
Could you see TJ Yates calling the plays? He knows Penix. He had Penix all last year now to himself.
Well,
because honestly, you when I think about it, Coach, it is if you got to disconnect with your QB and your offensive line and all of that, that makes a hell of a difference. And these players going out there having confidence and executing like they should be. So
Mike said something else also that I kind of chuckled at a little bit today. He said, is Raheem trying to scapegoat Zach? Because think about this now. What you do? You bring the band back together. What's the band? Who's the next guy to get fired? Possible. Mike McDaniel. Mike McDaniel was on that Super Bowl team. You got that whole band back together that was in that.
Well, he's playing with fire because you losing years.
Yeah, exactly. That's
doing stuff like that.
It ain't cool to do that. Or is Zach just not that guy?
I don't think he's that guy.
I don't think he's that guy.
I think Raheem Morris kind of seen Kyle Shanahan somewhat in Zach Robinson, and he was hoping Zach Robinson was able to do what Kyle Shanahan did them 2 years. Okay, he had a little up and down year that first year, and he was hoping that second year will be the year he took off. And that's because if you remember, Raheem Morris said that's kind of how because he was around Kyle Shanahan when he was in Washington and stuff, and he kind of seen the maturity and growth rate with Kyle, and he probably seen that in Zach, and he thought he was going to get that same manifestation, and it's not happening.
And I think with him showcasing Zach like that, it's like, well, yeah, my job could be on the line, but the OC might go before I go.
Hey, D. Sloan, come on back here, man. I wasn't trying to do that. I was letting Miss Maggie talk. Come on in. Come on back.
Yeah, I'm just here. You can kick me off. You know,
I ain't gonna kick you off.
I'm a guest today, so
you fine.
I mean, and if he is waiting on Mike McDaniel might end up getting fired sometime during the middle of this season. He might get fired in the next 2 games. They keep losing.
Do you bring him for a consultant?
And it's something. Have his ass up in the booth. And
I mean, if we keep losing, we ain't got nothing else. Go ahead and figure. Just switch it up. Switch it up. But, at least they can say, well, we tried. Yeah, we brought in a cup. We did something. We don't change the coaching staff up.
I'm going to say this also.
Mm-hmm.
Could not. I didn't think about it now. It's starting to show. Could they needed that preseason game?
I was going to say something about that.
I don't think it was going to be a major difference because I don't think they would have probably got a couple of snaps in here. Just maybe a little bit, but at least.
Well, I'm just wondering.
I'm thinking about it, and it's like, yeah, maybe a couple of passes from Penix, and then seeing his play calling and all that, we would have probably seen it a little earlier. Then it's like switch your starters because in preseason it's the people that's trying to get a spot on the roster. So you're playing. You're gonna still do vanilla plays and everything, but another difference that we loved about Penix when he came out of college. Penix had receivers that was fast, who can get open.
Yeah,
Drake can't get open. Drake can't create his own separation. He can't create separation. He's a big body. He should be more. Drake is like a tight end body. That's what Drake body is. Mm-hmm. He's built like a tight end. Him and Kyle Pitts are almost the same people. You got Ray
not putting them in the slot and stuff like that. They usually do.
Right. He's white. He's
not
better
doing
in the slot.
Tight end thing. He's not doing the tight end things he was doing last year neither.
Right. Exactly.
So it's like, okay, it goes back to Zach. You need to get your stuff together, buddy,
or pack it up, buddy.
You got to be more creative. Yeah.
Because now it's like you pretty much switched up the offense from what you was doing again. And I was going to say this, I at least feel like you ain't got to play the whole preseason, but at least during that last game, get you a good quarter in to roll into the season with on like some type of connect or, you know what I'm saying? Some type of something to start your season off with.
Because anybody caught the Ladybirds when we had Michael Turner on and Ovi.
Mm-hmm.
I asked that question. I was like, how do you feel that the fact that the players didn't practice this before the season? And they said, as an athlete, coming from an athlete, that's to them, it's most important because they get that, put the pads on, they get to play against the opponents. And it's just, getting hyped, doing their rituals, doing the things they do for a regular game puts them a little bit more prepared for a regular game. You're getting all those jitters out. It's like, even though it's preseason, but it's like at least you're getting a taste of playing just a little bit, even if it's not for much. But, you know, you're going to go in practicing because, you know, people still want to win preseason games.
Right,
not the coaches, but the fans do. And the players want to make some noise in some type of way, of some form. Like you gave me all this money, I'm gonna show you a little bit of what I'm about, so we can kind of pick and piece who we're gonna go with during the regular season. So I mean, I agree with them. It's like we could at least play them just a little bit.
Yeah, like I said, we need to be on this. We're not on the same page, and it shows.
Yeah,
it shows real bad.
Yeah, that's a terrible outing, and you can't keep coming out like this.
If they come to listen, I'm gonna. If they come out looking this bad next week, maybe because the effort was. People say effort. I didn't see a lot of great effort either. On the people said the defense played good enough to win, but I thought there could have been more. I think we should have pressed. Notice when we did blitz, Bryce couldn't do anything. The first quarter, we didn't blitz at all. First half, we didn't blitz at all on Bryce. We didn't blitz to the second quarter or the second half, and he couldn't do anything when he was doing that. But when we won blitzing, he had free range because we was only sending 4 people. It was blocking those 4 guys. It was blocking them. So
I think when it's defense can only do what they could do. And I think when they start to see that offense just started, because Bijan and all of them were just looking defeated at a certain point. So it's just like when your team is just not in it no more, everybody just probably like, I mean, I don't have no confidence if we come out here and stop this team that the offense is going to come back and do what they need to do.
Right. Now, that is another, this is the great point here. Are all routes so easy to pick up? When these guys line up,
yes, and
the
then
route
it's like
they're running, or just
all our routes be down there almost in the same area. So you, as a DB, if I was out there, I would have a field day because I know I ain't got to run too far to go play somebody else's route. If I wanted to do that, I can literally do multiple jobs because y'all running routes in the pretty much same area.
Yeah.
It's like he tries to run somewhat pick routes without trying to run pick routes.
But everybody ain't running full speed to do the pick routes. It'll work if they're running full speed to do it. And
that's when it comes down to the player.
Yeah, I mean it's coaching, but it's also execution as well.
Yeah, today was all levels of the offense, shitty. Not execution at all. But that's been happening these first 2 games too. People still dropping passes, missing blocks, dropping the ball, fumbling, overthrows, underthrows. Which the stuff that's coming from Michael Penix, I'm okay with because he technically, to me, he's still a rookie. He's going to have to learn a lot of this stuff by playing. But as far as Drake and them dropping passes and stuff like that, bro, I can't. You've been here in the league catching passes and everything for the last 3 to 4 years. It shouldn't be no reason your hands stop working all of a sudden. Mooney too.
Could it be? I don't know. Is it the left hand an issue?
It might be.
It might be.
That's a good point, man.
But it don't seem like Kyle Pitts is having trouble though.
Maybe he like left-handed people.
Kyle Pitts knew his job was up in there.
Kyle trying to get
that. Hey, buddy, what you need me to do? I'm gonna learn how to catch your passes.
And I think Cal want to prove to everybody that he deserved to been drafted where he was too.
Yeah. T. Green said Raheem is the problem. He's the head coach. He's always going to be the problem. I hate to say it.
He's going to always be a part of the problem, at least.
Yeah, he's always.
Yeah, he don't get a pass either.
Yeah. everything's gonna go fall on Raheem no matter what he does. But like I said, he has to take control of his team. If he wants to go to, he has to use this up here. Stop using that. I ain't gonna call it favoritism, but that good old boy technique. He had to get in these guys' ass.
Yeah, when he was like, I'm gonna bring in coaches because I might not be the smartest man in the room, but Negro, you need to be the smartest one today. When it's time for it.
Yeah.
You know, he bringing in coaches to do their job, but when you clearly see they're not doing their job, there needs to be a head coaching decision made.
See, this needs to be some leadership done.
This is the funny thing about people, about talking about coaches. I've done it for a long time. I didn't frown when we lost. I did. It was like I learned this is what happened. What got to do to make it better. That's what you do. I don't know if he's going to make it better next week, but you don't show your emotions on that field. I hate to tell you, you don't show your emotions as a head coach. You just don't. You can throw stuff in the air and all kind of stuff like that. What is going to get you? Oh, he's emotional. Yeah, he's emotional, but you don't have to be all this. Raheem is not that type of person. He's not that emotional type person. So you're not going to see it from him. I know a lot of people want to see, oh, he needs to be. No, that's not him. So until we realize that's not him, he's going to keep smiling on the sideline. Yeah, you're going to look at that clock and be like, okay, what the hell's going on? He chew his gum. That's a mechanism. I used to chew gum. I had 50 pieces of gum in my pocket. Because it's a control issue to keep you from getting too over emotional.
That's what I appreciate, Coach. You're doing it from that perspective, from a coach's aspect.
A lot of people don't look at that. It's like, okay, a lot of people haven't coached. Football is different than all. I coach every sport. I coach baseball. I coach basketball. Football is different. You're standing right there, and it's like, okay, you can't let your emotion get there, because if your emotion get there, you're gonna start cussing these players out. You don't want that.
Yeah.
When you see them make a mistake,
some of them don't need to be cussed out though.
They do, but you got to do that behind the scenes and nobody don't see.
I mean, he could throw a little finger at offensive coordinator a couple of times though. Like, get your.
I'm sure he's in their headphones saying, "What the hell are you doing?" Y'all don't know. I guarantee he's in their headphones. Zach, what the hell are you doing? I'm sure he's doing that. If he ain't, he's effing up.
You better get a play sheet and cover his mouth up. Hey, get your McFoley together.
Well, you know,
get your McFoley together, boy. I come up there.
His teeth big enough to sound like he got a mannequin in his hand. So he can talk to that microphone without moving his teeth. So, but now I'm sure he's asking Zach, what the hell are you doing? I'm almost sure, like, but he may not be as vocal. But yeah, he had to change something, man. What's it called?
I think he should bring Zach down and let TJ go up there in the booth and let them communicate with each other.
That's what I'm saying. Because you got the young kid, he's the quarterback coaching down there right now.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's what I think too. All right, was it Ezra? How you pronounce
Ezra.
that?
What's going on, y'all?
What's going on, man?
Ezra.
Okay.
Man, I'm cool. Yeah, bro. I'm going through it, man. As you see, man, I'm out here in California. I ain't got too much support out here. You know, I'm a Georgia boy on the West Coast is just going through it, bro. I had to watch that whole game. Like, come on, man. Like, Raheem, he got to do something about that, bro. Like, I didn't even like the response he gave in a press conference when he say, oh, Penix will do whatever he takes to win. No, you need to put him in position to win. Like, you can't put all that on no quarterback like that. Like, he a young guy. You got to help mold him to be great. You can't expect him to be great. I don't like the praises they give him too much, because it's like y'all expect him to go out there to beat a Matt Stafford now. Like, nah, y'all got to shape him and put him in position to not hurt himself. And it's like, I don't think they doing that, man. I'm trying not to curse and nothing. I'm trying to keep it cool, but man, it hurt it watching that game. It was so damn sad, man. Like, do we run slant routes? Like, can we do a 5 and slant? Like, what the hell?
There's no
play calling.
What? No,
man.
Last year there was more digs by Drake and everybody. What the hell happened to the digs this year?
I don't know. And Kirk couldn't make those throws. That was my thing. But then you got somebody that can make the throws. Y'all ain't doing it.
They're not using it. Yeah, you're right. I agree.
Bro, so it's kind of frustrating. I'm like, I don't know, is it a betting thing or what is it? Like, tell me something, man.
Well, I'm glad I didn't put no money down this week, but I would have sure lost this game.
Man, for real, bro.
And y'all, it seems like ever since Kyle Shanahan left, every OC comes in here and their route formation sucks, and they are all the same. I don't see no different type of real routes.
I don't. And the wide receivers always running by each other. Like you got three receivers in the same area. Like, bro, come on, man. This is elementary, bro. Like I do this on Madden for fun. Like, come on, man. But that's all, man. I just want to shout y'all out, man.
I see a lot of 9s. I don't see no 8s.
Appreciate you coming on, and hold it down out there in Cali.
Man, I'm trying to, man. I got Niners fans. They gonna be coming at me, so I can't even talk my shit right now. Excuse my language.
They tie with Arizona right now, 6-6.
Okay, good. They need to lose, so I can at least have something.
6-6. At least they got.
Ooh. See.
But Seattle putting that thing on New Orleans though.
Oh that's good.
It's 44-13.
Hey, well, we 0-2 in our division, so I'm just saying.
And you got Panthers bumping their gums like they somebody. Please sit down. Sit down,
man.
Oh, he talking.
It's crazy out here.
Come on over to the Panthers side, baby. For what?
Nobody want no.
We don't want that.
Somebody say y'all town stink. I'm just saying I don't want to go no stinky town.
Hey, be quiet.
Oh, you know what?
Hey, I'm gonna holler at y'all later. I'm checking in, but appreciate you pulling me up.
Appreciate it, brother.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Look, the animal mad too. Like they over there, he fussing.
That dog, God damn it, this damn key.
I wanted happy food.
I wanted a happy
he didn't feed the dog mad because he like, we lost, they ain't feed you shit.
I lost your dog food on the game.
Yeah. But no, this year was just
oh man.
It's an embarrassment.
It's embarrassing. I'm like you said, Coach, I'm not angry. I'm just more disappointed because I expected better.
Yeah.
Especially from Penix in general, because of what we thought he is. Like Mike and OG said, he's not ready. Is it because he I can't say what's forcing there.
I think what it is he showed quite a bit of maturity early on, and they're trying to dump a lot of veteran type things upon him.
That's a lot.
It's kind of like Desmond, that he showed maturity, and Arthur Smith tried to dump veteran type style of offense on him, and that's not what you do. And then it goes back to the league. You know how the league is just like, hey, they trying to hurry up and get these young guys out there, and
that's true.
But nobody's helping them get into the league ready position and stuff. Like,
yeah, you can say you're right. Come think about it. Look at the guys that came in the last 5 years. First year playing, they didn't look good.
Nope.
Because we're a win now.
Exactly.
Coaching team. We're win now, so we're gonna put all the eggs in that quarterback basket.
So, in other words, you need a coordinator to mold the right place for this young player to play.
Mm-hmm. So you need an Andy Reid. I'm gonna just say that Andy Reid. Who was that over at the Chargers? Is that John Harbaugh or Jim Harbaugh?
Jim Harbaugh. No, that's John. Yeah. No, that's Jim. Yeah, that's Jim. Jim, the quarterback. Yeah, Jim.
One of those two guys. If we would have got Jim and we got Penix, I think we'd have been all right. Because those guys showed you how to take a young guy and get him to do what you need to do. Well, how Andy did with Pat, and now the result of that.
But the difference was Pat had a good mentor before what's going there. What's called what?
That too.
Was Kirk a good mentor?
No, he was a drama queen.
He said Kirk.
Yeah, was he a good mentor? So if you notice, for instance, I'm gonna go back to the Green Bay model. Oh, boy, sat for 3-4 years.
Yeah.
Love looked good his first year playing full time. He looked decent. He wasn't the number one guy, but he was decent. He was ready.
I think Kirk wants to win his job back. That's what I think.
Maybe Kirk. No, Kirk did go down to that country. They do voodoo down there. He could have brought some voodoo stuff back. Or did Cooley some voodoo flowers in their lockers or something? We don't know. Y'all. I'm just saying. People gonna think I'm crazy, but you never know, man. This team hasn't been a win. We haven't really been a winner. We won games, but we haven't been a winner. Do we really know how it feels to win? So, but the problem is the expectation of being a winner. I know what we expect, what we want to happen, but you can't knock nobody if you never won before.
You know what it is, Coach? We can be a winner, but the thing about being a winner is consistency. We can't consistently be winners, so we don't know how to be consistent in winning.
You're right. What works well for us, we go against it after a while.
Bingo. That's the main thing right there.
Because just in these 2 games, you changed up your game plan twice. The first game you was passing, and next game you're running, and in this game you try to go back to passing it. I'm like, yo, you got to pick one thing and stick with it,
and make that your bread and butter. Like Drew said, he said run game is bread and butter, which is true. I said this yesterday. Yeah. Run the ball, run it till they can stop it. But for some reason they wanted to put Penix's arm on display. Why?
Because it's kind of like Zach. It's kind of like how Kirk had that 500-yard game last year, and we start seeing him trying to chunk the ball all over the field, and we see Penix come in his first 3 games and threw the ball very nicely and everything like that. I think that's exactly we are trying to get the exact same thing again. We know he can throw, so we're gonna go with that. And it's
but the difference between Penix and Kirk, Penix don't have that touch yet. He's still young. He don't have that NFL touch yet.
No experience.
It's a different football too. People don't realize NFL football is a little bit bigger. Mm-hmm. It's a little bit bigger than the college football. Just a little bit, not much, but it's a little bit bigger. And I don't know. He got big hands, but it's a touch, man. And
when I see that man head down, though, on the field, I was like, you know what? He looked defeated. He looks frustrated. He looks unprepared. Something is not clicking with the head coach with the coach and him. Something is not clicking with his offense.
I think he need to change helmets too. They need to do something with the helmets. Because if your communication equipment in your helmet is messing up and he's not getting to play, and then y'all pretty much.
But he walked off. Then he was trying to hear it. And then he turned around and walked off, and it was like that's unheard of. What's happening? I forgot what quarter that was. Might have been third.
AT Alito said pitch was going off on the sideline. Yeah.
Because if anybody noticed that somebody went up and was like touching at Penix, he kind of pushed him away a little bit. Leave me alone.
That's that Florida shit in him there.
I don't need the pep talk right now, bro.
That was that Tampa coming out of him there.
Get the hell out of my face. I'm tired. Yeah. A very frustrating day. Yes.
Yeah. A bad coaching staff can't ruin the quarterback. We've seen it happen.
Yeah. Yep.
But I think, like you said, even Drew said this, I think Penix's clock was sped up. I think he had more time than he thought he had. I just think the looks that they was giving, because they mixed up those looks. Those looks weren't the same that he probably seen before. Because Carolina usually don't blitz that much like that.
But you've already played a team who blitz and every play, or you can play 2 blitz happy teams. So I don't think
true.
that's
But if you don't think about it, each week is a different week, practice week, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what you expect to see, and it don't happen. Sorry, the coaches should have adjusted to that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you expect the team to play their regular cover, because they did do a lot of shell coverage, which I call it the umbrella coverage. They did a lot of umbrella coverage. That's why you see so many passes was so they were like spread out. So you couldn't pass the ball. He didn't have no passing lane. So I'm thinking run the ball.
Or let me ask this, Coach. Do you think it's enough tape out on Penix for people to know that he doesn't have the quarterback's touch yet? So all they have to do is guard the
yeah, and the play calling is very predictable.
In some cases. I still think the receivers are not going full throttle for me, because you know the kid gonna get the ball out. He's gonna throw the ball before you make your break, because that's what his mindset. You need to be here.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are coming out the breaks slower than I think they need to be coming out the breaks. What Kirk would do, you can call it throwing them open, but Penix throwing the ball before you get there. So you need to be ready for the ball. I remember, boom, 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 boom. The ball's coming. Yeah. You need to know it's coming. He's getting the ball out fast. Unlike Kirk. Kirk's like, then you get out your breaks, then he's throwing the ball. Penix throwing the ball before you get out of your breaks. So that adjustment right there has to happen.
I like Sherrod's post. He was saying Penix not liking the play calls.
I think so too. I think that's an issue.
Because I'm telling you, like, if you guys go back and rewatch some of that, he looked kind of like,
yeah,
what the
hell are we doing? Yeah,
exactly. What? You know, he was looking like, okay, you what? A lot. And just pay attention to it a little bit.
Why you throwing the ball? Let's run the ball.
Do y'all think like Zach is out there calling plays that they don't practice a lot? Or running stuff that they didn't practice
in panic mode, probably.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, this is not about the work. You about to set me up to get killed or set us up to. And he just all he can do is just go out there and do it because he don't have a lot of time to change.
He said and that's if you notice the press conference too. Now that I'm putting it together, he said it. I'm only doing what I've been told.
Bingo, he did say that. You're right, Ms. Mack.
It wasn't like, you know what, I take accountability for it. He said, yeah, we messed up. We got to do things. But he was like, at the same time, I only do what I'm just being told. I'm doing my job.
So, yeah, it's from the top down. It has to get better. It has communication.
Maybe Zach ain't ready then.
Yeah, and I think that might be more.
Okay, put it this way. Maybe Zach ain't ready for this type of quarterback.
Yeah, I would say that.
Maybe he's not ready for this type of quarterback. Maybe he called. I ain't gonna say this. This don't sound right, but maybe he's not used to calling the plays for a left-handed quarterback. Because plays go to a certain side to the strength of the quarterback, right? Maybe his plays are designed to go more to the left instead of to the right.
Yeah, but what happened to all that scoring you was doing last year, though?
Hold on, that's what I'm going to say. That's what I'm saying. That last couple of weeks of the season when he was averaging 30 points, that was based on Penix. So I think that was all Penix. The stuff that he was running with the second team.
Well, you need to incorporate some of that. Give him some comfortability.
Yeah. Now, think about when you had Kirk. Well, most of the plays, except the run plays, went to the left side, to the right side. But a lot of his plays went to the left side a lot.
Yeah.
And he's throwing more to the right side now.
That is true, because Vic said something about like the coaching calling plays for left-handed quarterbacks is a little different.
Different, yeah.
He also had said something about that too.
It's different. But Penix said he don't care. Just call the plays. Give me a play.
Yeah, I was going to say that too. He said something about Penix. Also said something about that during the offseason. Yeah. You don't have to limit.
You don't limit me.
Yeah.
Don't handicap me.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
That's probably why they gave him the wristband in that Vikings game. It was like, here. His place right here. You can't hear it, or you ignoring it. Something's going on. Here it is on your arm.
Somebody, the communication between their OC and the quarterback, and I'm thinking about it more and more now. Something's going on there.
Mm-hmm.
There's a disconnect between those two right there. And I had a high school kid like that before. That kind of tried to ignore everything the OC was calling because he didn't like the play call. So, but like Penny said, I'm gonna do what I asked me to. I'm gonna do what I'm told to do. He's gonna run the plays, what's getting called. So, yeah,
it's something. He said wrong.
It's something just ain't right.
I know something.
Something just ain't right. Keith Sweat just told me that. He said something ain't right, but we got to figure it out. So there's gonna be a lot of
69.
I'm tired of changing head coaches. I'm tired.
Yeah, that is. But we got to start getting the right head coach in here. I think we need to get a coach in here who doesn't have any familiarity with anybody in the front office. Stop getting the people we comfortable with.
Like they did when they brought Mike Smith in.
Yes.
Yeah. Mike Smith he's the all-time winningest coach in Falcon history. People don't really realize that. He's the all-time winningest.
He ain't been here in how long?
He did what? 8 years, give or take? 6. Matt Ryan first year was where? 2008,
wasn't it? 2008, 9.
He was here to what? Dan Quinn came 7 years? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Should have got him Rex for Ryan. But who we always want throwbacks. We don't know what Rex Ryan would have done with this team still. We don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Bill Belichick, we don't know. I understand he was a winner, but we don't know what he would have done. It's still the same players. Could Rex Ryan? Possible. Could Bill Belichick? Possible, but we don't know.
And also, y'all got to remember, we wouldn't even have some of these players if we would have went with those coaches, because they probably wouldn't.
They're gonna want to bring in their own coaches. They're gonna probably want to bring in their own game plan of who they want to pick, and it's a whole different scenario. So we probably wouldn't even got them Georgia boys. I'll tell you that.
Yep. Jalen probably wouldn't have been here. Pierce wouldn't have been here. Penix wouldn't have been here. Bijan wouldn't have been here. It goes. Drake wouldn't have been here. Some of these, yeah. Well, understanding, but
a lot of subjects now to talk about next week. Ooh, I got some stuff to talk about.
Man, yeah,
it's gonna be something for the ladies, because I know they was in the chat. Heated. Voice notes, text, videos. I said, oh, they hot.
Oh, they were getting on y'all today.
Woo, them the ladies. Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
It's gonna be like
did Miss Pam go to the game? Did Miss Pam go to the game today?
No, she didn't go to the game because she's saving up for Berlin.
Gotcha.
Let's see in the national.
I got some great questions about this roster. I got some great questions. I'm gonna do it Friday night. So yeah. But shoot, it's been on an hour. Damn, we've been on an hour and 30 minutes already.
Yeah. And his burrito staring right at me like, come on now.
Yeah.
You could have been you could have been tearing that burrito up.
No, you know what? No, a female eating a burrito on screen.
You can get off camera. You can went off camera.
That ain't gonna work. Yeah, you're right.
Rome 69 said he was there.
Okay. I know Engine was with Knight Rider. He was there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He said Marvin Lewis. No, I ain't taking no Hugh Jackson over nobody. Marvin Lewis either. No.
But the thing is, if we would have got a Rex Ryan, I think we would still have a problem with offense.
Me too. He
might have been
good on defense, but we weren't no good on offense. Now, let's just move. Let's just off subject. If your boy was to get fired, who are you gonna put as head coach?
I'm telling you. So it's like, are y'all just ready to go ahead and sabotage the season at this point? You might as well go ahead and chop it up because we're gonna be trying out coaches.
They're saying somebody said Albrecht, but then what your defense coach? Who can be your defensive caller? He said Nate Ollie, but now you just killed their whole team. I ain't gonna call it. I guess you can call it chemistry, but you killed their whole momentum.
The chain of command is thrown off. So
it's way off.
I mean, after like mid-season, I get it. At that point, the writing's on the wall. I mean, it's clear, but
if you
not right now in game 3. Not in game 3.
Now, if you out of it by game 12, I can see a move.
Hey, I see Arthur Smith out there with his hands folded, like, okay, let's go. Time to go.
So, yeah. Somebody said they seen Arthur Blank leaving. They said he wasn't not happy. Of course, he ain't happy. 30 to zip. This is an embarrassment.
But at the same time, 30 and zip against an 0-2 team.
Yes.
It's very embarrassing.
They only won off because of our own mistakes and opportunities they received. And there could be a conversation that needs to be had. It needs a little bit tough love in that locker room, in that front office.
But then again, it could be the Panthers. This is their first opening home game, guys.
I mean, yeah.
I'm not saying that's the reason, but it is the opening game.
I mean, they was in panic mode as well, though, this week, because they already was feeling like, boy, Bryce Young had another bad game, and they lose in the season, and they was in throw the season away mode after 2 weeks. So,
Chicago won their first opening home game too today. They beat up the hell on Cowboys. So,
well, I mean, the Chiefs is 0-2 right now.
That's what I was saying. That's what I'm telling people.
Yeah, somebody did say that. A lot of upsets today.
Yeah, it's a lot of upsets. I'm glad I ain't put no money on no game today.
I think also the league is shifting. A lot of bad teams are about to become.
Yeah, it's a rotation thing. Yeah, it happens every here and there.
I want us to be one of the good teams, but I would even just settle for us getting calls.
See,
just getting calls, making touchdowns. Yeah, I'll be happy with that.
There's a lot of holding that's going on that offensive side from the other teams, but not getting called.
It's
a lot of game changing times also.
Exactly.
So
and it's becoming more and more blatant, and it's like you can see them literally holding during the replay. It's like sometimes it be like they replaying it on purpose just to show us that look, your team, your boy getting held, but we can't do nothing about it. Like, come on, bro.
That's the ref, man. The refs hold for some reason. Listen, I'm not gonna say this, but this is it's becoming redundant now.
Mm-hmm.
Every 3 weeks in a row, there's been massive holding, but nothing being called.
And it's crazy.
Is it?
It's all politics in Vegas. Let's keep it real.
Mm-hmm. I agree. But we was favored to win today. So somebody lost. No way. Okay, so the Panthers won and the people put the money on the butt dog. Vegas won money.
Big time.
Yeah.
I think what they need to do is just start switching these reffing staffs up a lot more.
Yeah, they keep the same staff throughout the whole season. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Start switching them up, man. Switching these people up because
like they do in college. No, the college had the same crew too.
Because I feel like some of these refs be giving favoritism to some
very
of these
biased. Teams. Yes.
And that's what I mean. Some reason they just don't like this Falcons.
Miss Baggy, you started eating that burrito, didn't you?
Yeah. I'm hungry.
You hungry? Let her eat. I'm going to get out here in a minute. Go eat me some.
Yeah.
I gotta cook my mashed potato. Cook the mashed potato.
Sounds lovely, real lovely.
It smells good.
Yeah, this was definitely a one of them. And then not only that, I think I'm more disappointed in it. It saddens me because I know all week they're gonna be dragging us all week throughout the media. It's like, bro.
But they dragging us. I got Saints fans on my team, on my timeline, laughing at us like, bro, you ain't even won your game. What you talking about?
Man.
Oh, Zach, he tried to take Zach leg out. Graded Jared. He just got a rough what's from.
But
they winning.
Yeah, unlike us.
They got 30-some points.
Man. And another thing, it's like I get tired of kind of looking around at other teams and seeing how smooth their offense. That's what gets me upset. It's like our offense. I can understand getting beat down, a team come in and punch you in the mouth, and they getting paid too. But when your team, when my offense don't look like they're cohesive and it's not running smooth, it's just like, what have y'all been coaching and doing this entire time?
Kickball, some shit.
It's crazy because everybody else team look like, at least even if they're not putting up points, it look like they're in sync. At least their plays is coming in on time.
Right.
I'm gonna say, do this. Stop putting them damn mic ups on the field. We don't care about the hooping and hollering and hurrahs of the players. God damn it, get out there and practice. Coach them boys.
Yeah, this stuff is getting
becoming ridiculous. But anyway, everybody, man, we can get out of here. I don't have a 6-hour deal on the show today. Maybe 7. I'm not sure. Anyway, I won't shave until we win again. I shaved last week. We won. But they ain't gonna shave until we win again. That's my motto. We don't win. I can only go 3 weeks without shaving. That stuff gets so. But
enough now.
Fresh, last word, sir.
Get your McFoley together. Get your McFoley together and get it together fast.
Well, you be out of a job, Miss Maggie.
Exactly.
Yeah. What you just said, get it together. I mean, there's nothing else you can say at this point because it starts from the chain of command on down. So get it together.
My last word is this game sucked.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing to say. I'm still disappointed. I don't like seeing sloppy football.
I think what I'm gonna do is rewatch it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it again, like when that special 22.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They scored another touchdown. Or was that an interception? Anyway, Chicago's winning. But hey man, thank you everybody for joining today, man. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, like button, share this video out. AFN Coach Unchained. Everybody, man, just do what you gotta do. Because right now, I'm hungry and I'm disappointed.
Yeah, can't be both.
I may have to have me something stronger with my food.
Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna have to go.
Long Island iced tea.
It may be some tequila today. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, thank y'all, man. Appreciate y'all again. Until Friday, I'll be back Friday, guys. I'll be fresh. I ain't got to go take care of no business out of town. So,
yep, you will.
I'll be up. I hope not. Anyway, no, they have to go down again. I'm gonna leave their ass out of this. So just let you know.
Did you mocking me?
Y'all have a great day. Peace, y'all.
Peace.
Oh my goodness.